Did it break?
Go off with the cable.
What broke?
Okay.
This slipped out. Well, it's hard to tell. I think a few things happened.
Right now, we're at our property that we're going to be moving to in the spring/summer of next year. We came here today, or this weekend, to do some work on the land. Because as you can see behind me, all of this needs to get flattened out because it's kind of hilly. So we were going to go get the tractor from my dad's place because we're moving next door to my mom and dad, which is pretty epic.
Seconds later.
This slipped out. Well, it's hard to tell. I think a few things happened. This was installed down, and I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be installed up so that you can lock it so that this doesn't spin on you. This spun. Well, when I looked back, I kept checking the anchor points on each side, and I wasn't really looking at this. But this was slowly lengthening.
Okay.
And then it just came right out. And then I don't know if the whole thing rocked back and this shot apart.
Is it fixable, you think?
And then it broke off.
Sheared the pin off?
Here. Well, no, there's anchors here, right? So it broke the cast and...
So we need to call my dad to come up with his welding truck.
Well, I can drive it there. This will have to turn.
So that sucks. What do you do though?
Well, we had a different one on here, and then your dad wanted to switch it out. I should have checked it more, I guess. Several parts just failed. What do you want me to tell you? It broke on your dad yesterday and it broke on me today, so we'll have to figure it out again. Production at a standstill again. Okay? Yeah. I'll try driving it back.
I don't know about you, but I think Mitch is pretty happy being a little part-time farmer.
Huh? This was the problem last time. This loosens off and then it slowly rotates and this gets longer and longer and longer and then all of a sudden it falls off. So if we drill a hole in it, lock wire it, Robert's watching. Hopefully he would approve. We'll see how it stands up to all the vibration. Hopefully it lasts. I've never lock wired a tractor.
Mitch had a piece of lock wire.
I thought it bounced off the tire. Okay. Hot.
Alright, I'm gonna try to find your thing. Hey Copper. Mom's just trying to find Dad's lock wire. And I think I just found it. Yep. Got it. Awesome. Found it. Gotta love Mitch Guyver. He just threw some lock wire on there to stop it from not working, and he has been plowing now for over an hour. It looks like the lock wire worked. Pretty impressive.
That's okay, should be good to go. Hopefully the rest of the day, and we'll see.
This is my dad's tractor.
One
Yeah. This guy looks beat. Are you tired? Can't even open my eyes, Mom.
The next day.
So they got the tractor working again. Great. They pretty much built a brand new rototiller. And I don't know if you can see out there, Mitch is rototilling. So fingers crossed that we can keep going without any more problems and that we'll be able to seed soon. So it's safe to say that I think it's doing pretty well. I'm gonna keep getting to work. My job is pulling sticks. So it happened pretty quick, but we were rototilling and then all of a sudden a big storm came in. So now we're riding out the storm in the camper.
With a fresh change of clothes, since the other ones were basically jump in the pool wet.
Yeah, I think it's picking up again. Hold on. Everything is wet. It's a good thing we have four-wheel drive to get out of here.
The next day.
I'm putting fall rye in the cedar that I borrowed from my dad, being driven by the tractor we borrowed from your dad, so we can get some grass growing here.
It's coming out already?
Yeah. I thought it had a little lever to actuate it. Okay. Well, do you want to plug this thing while I take one?
Whoa! You moved it. Go, go, go!
Whoa, it's going right up to here itself. Wow.
Bags of rye. 4 were kind of old bags. It said 20 pounds per acre, and we ended up using 7 bags. So I don't think the math was right on that one, because one bag was 25 kilograms, which is 60 pounds. So that was actually a lot more than it was supposed to be, but we'll see. maybe eventually all behind me here will be some nice rye cover crop. We'll see.
1 week later.
All right, so we're back at the property. We just got here. You can see all through here, we still have the seed. The seed hasn't gotten totally eaten yet. So that's kind of cool. Like, that's a little seed, that's a seed, seed, seed. That means that all the birds did not get the seed, which is good. So now, here was what we're looking at. These are Harrows. So I'm not exactly, well, I mean, I know exactly what they do. It's kind of like it's going to do this and like bury the seeds. So that way we're less likely to lose a lot of our seeds to critters and animals and such. And then hopefully this week we get some good rain so that they can germinate and grow, which we would absolutely love. So, because all of this beautiful field, all of that will be winter rye cover crop, which is exactly what we need so that we can choke out the weeds. Wouldn't that be great? Because the weeds here are not dandelions. They're actually rose bushes that are like wild rose bushes, which are super thorny and not fun.
The harrows are just to help agitate the ground so the seed won't fall in. Bury them up. It's like a rake. It's like a giant rake for behind the tractor.
Let me show you what this looks like because he's currently assembling it.
A little bit.
3 weeks later.
This is where we initially set up the cedar for our fall rye, and maybe a little bit spilled, but it's coming in nice and soft. It's thick here.
This is where copper comes to chow.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not a big deal, but it's the first thing we've ever grown on our property.
Oh,
Not a big
it is really soft.
Took a lot of work.
I'd wipe my butt with that.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Soft.
That's soft.
Oh,
yeah.
you're videoing, and I just said it's soft. I'd wipe my
You-
butt
Yeah,
with
this is wipeable.
It is pretty soft.
You'd scoot on that?
In Canada, we don't got
You just gotta
TP, we
wipe
got
out the
rye.
sticks on it.
Something like that.
If I can squat low enough.